From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Taj Bradley.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Taj Bradley. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Alex Verdugo. A wind in the pitch. Way high.
One strike.
And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive. Pulls up on it. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. The 2-1 is high.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. He scores as well. It's 3-zip.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out. Runner at second. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. 3-2 on the way. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Reese McGuire. So now 1-2. Red Sox already leading. And there's a ball. Base hit. Here comes Casas around third. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Yu Chang, the next to hit. Falling behind 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and towing the slab here, Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Back now in Tampa Bay, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And now the DH, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And Sale deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Got him. And one gone.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Wander Franco, a switch hitter batting right. Just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sale ready. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sale delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Enrique Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 2nd of the year. It's 4-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
1 out, base is empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. A walk and a run scored his first time. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And here is Masataka Yoshida. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Left-hand batter waits. Rip to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the second. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Randy Arozarena hits one out. Third home run of the season. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Tapia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Manuel.
Here's Manuel Margot. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Tapia racing over to make the catch.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Next to hit, Taylor Walls. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back on to the third inning. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Ramirez pulls it in on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one misses in the dirt. Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Reese McGuire, and he's already singled in this game.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch is popped up. Franco makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being, oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in. I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Here comes a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And now the lefty. And that one off the outside edge. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz. Next to hit for the Rays. Caught looking his first time up. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So a man aboard. Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Diaz rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Isaac Paredes now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Man at second. Out there to center. Tapia ranging back. Racing back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Yu Chang. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jalen Beeks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty delivers. And it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Out towards left center. The Rosarena moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to the batter now, Randy Rosarena.
The left fielder, Randy Rosarena.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. Sale with the move to first. Rosarena dives back. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Lied out his first time. Started to swing, held up. The 2-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Chang makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 on, 1 out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Into center. Tapia settles under it. Squeezes it. 2 away.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. They say it went. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Kicks and fires. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the second baseman, Vidal Brujan. 1-1 now. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Bases loaded, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
In the air, out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Red Sox 4, the Rays 2. Now on the bump, Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rafael Devers. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Kicks and deals.
No, that's a ball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And at first, Justin Turner up next for the Red Sox. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Raimel Tapia up next for the Red Sox. A strikeout and a walk. Base hit, left center field. Turner around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Number 58 gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now, Reese McGuire. Right-handed reliever. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and third, one down. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. And now, a single might score two. Two outs, two in scoring position. Hit on the ground to the right side. Paredes takes it to the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. They put two on the board on two base hits. No errors, but two are left stranded. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 2. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Josh Winkowski. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 25, Josh Winkowski.
Yandy Diaz now.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Here's a 1-1. And fouled off.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one high in the air to left center. Tapia settles under it. And there's one away.
Now back, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Kenley on here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Here's a 1-1. Left field. Yoshida pulls that one down, 2 away down. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Harold Ramirez. And he deals. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. Just 1 strike away. Popped up. Chang has this one sized up. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.